Cops, who's the smartest criminal you've ever seen? It was late, just another quiet night on patrol. I was driving around when I noticed a car in front of me swerving. It caught my attention, so I ran the plates. Turns out this guy had a long history, multiple charges of driving under the influence. So naturally, I flipped on my lights and pulled him over. What happened next? It was like nothing I'd ever seen. The guy calmly pulled over, turned off the engine, and stepped out of the car. Instead of the usual routine, he did something I'll never forget. He threw his car keys into the bushes. Then, with a smirk on his face, he pulled out a folding chair from his trunk, sat down right there on the side of the road, and cracked open a beer. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I walked up to him, trying to figure out what in the world he was doing. He just smiled and said, "Beautiful night for a drink, officer." That's when it hit me. He knew exactly what he was doing, because he'd turned off the car, tossed the keys, and was drinking outside of the vehicle. There was no way to prove he'd been drunk while driving. Legally, he was in the clear. He'd studied the law, learned every loophole, and exploited it like a pro. I was both stunned and slightly impressed. He had outsmarted the system, and he knew it. I couldn't charge him for driving under the influence, even though I knew exactly what he had done.